Hi, it's Rick Levin, and it's late summer 2010, and the auction season shall be heating up again as we go into the late summer and to the early fall. We have a number of properties coming up for auction, and particularly on September 26th, a number of properties. And as you keep checking back on the website here, you're going to see more and more information about those properties. I'm going to try to rattle through how that auction works and what some of those properties are. Remember, there'll be terms of sale that you'll see here on the website and specific information about all these properties. Some of them will even have on-site inspections. So keep checking here in this area of the website for more and more of that information and for more properties as we approach this September 26th auction. First off, we've got two lots, lot 21 and 22 at 1304 Forest Avenue in Palatine, Illinois. It's bank-owned. It's vacant land. It was previously valued up to $225,000. The suggested opening bid is $20,000, and we're selling the property absolute, regardless of price, no matter how low. High bidder gets it. Next one, 109 Hickory Street, New Lenox, Illinois. Vacant land, bank-owned. Again, we're selling it absolute, regardless of price. It was valued up to $300,000. The suggested opening bid is $35,000. Next, we have a really incredible property at 28 West Nebraska Street. It's bank-owned. It's commercial. You can see that it's a former bank bank facility. Nice two-story building, big parking lot, drive-throughs are there, but it's it's got a lot of potential uses. It's really in a nice location in what was a historic neighborhood in Frankfort, Illinois. It's a minimum bid auction. It was previously valued up to $3.2 million, and we're selling it subject to a minimum bid of $700,000. If you're looking for a property like this in Frankfort, you got to come and check out those open houses, and you can see a video right here about that property and others on our website before you even take the ride over there. Also bank-owned, we have a vacant land in Calumet City, Illinois at 548 Burnham Avenue, previously valued up to $249,000. The suggested opening bid is $40,000, but again, it's absolute regardless of price, which means you can start higher, but you can certainly start lower. The high bidder gets it. We also have a bank-owned property at 1653 Chicago Avenue in Chicago Heights. Bank-owned. It's going to be sold absolute. It was valued up to $65,000, but the high bidder gets to name their own price, absolute. Also, there's a property that we have that's bank directed, which means it's owned by a customer of the bank who's working with the bank to sell the property at 8053-57 South Stony Island in Chicago. It's a commercial property, previously valued up to $699,000, suggested opening bid $100,000. Also, there's a bank directed property at 1454-56 North Luna in Chicago. It's an 8-unit apartment building. It's bank directed. It's being offered absolute, regardless of price, no matter how low. Just like the property before it on Stony Island. This one on Luna, bank directed, but it's absolute, regardless of price. The property, again, at 1454-56 North Luna, an 8-flat, bank directed, previously priced up to $749,000. Suggested opening bid $125,000, but again, absolute, regardless of price. That one's got 4 bedrooms. 4 2-bedroom units and 4 1-bedroom unit. Also bank owned in Lake Zurich, lot 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all at 24017 North Valley Road in Lake Zurich. Vacant land. It's being sold absolute, regardless of price, no matter how low. Also bank owned in Wauconda, lot 4, Bonner Road. That's on September 26, 2010. Absolute, regardless of price. 23196 Indian Creek, also known as 3 Charleston. That's lot 3 in Lincolnshire. That's bank owned, lender owned. It's a minimum bid auction. It was previously priced to $599,000. It's being sold subject to a minimum bid of $139,900. Approximately more than 75% off. It's in a real nice cul-de-sac in Lincolnshire if you're looking for a beautiful home site there. On Cicero Avenue, we've got what used to be, I believe, a car lot. It's vacant land, bank-owned, previously priced to $500,000. It's 3037-39 North Cicero Avenue in Chicago. Again, previously valued to $500,000, being sold subject to a minimum bid of $149,900, in case you're interested in some vacant land on Cicero Avenue in Chicago. Also in Berkeley, 5730 St. Charles Road in Berkeley, we have a former gas station and convenience store right off of an expressway. It was previously priced to $899,000. It's being sold at a blowout minimum bid number of $350,000 if you're interested in a former, now closed gas station and convenience store in Berkeley, Illinois. A couple more properties at this time that we have in this auction. 3947-51 West Division Street. It's a commercial property, bank owned, previously priced to $600,000. The bank has slashed it in half, 50% off. The minimum bid is $300,000. That's 3947-51 West Division, a commercial property in Chicago. And finally, 907 North Damon, a commercial condo, unit C101, bank owned, previously priced over $350,000, minimum bid $202,000. Lots of information about these properties, some of which are open houses, some are floor plan surveys, the all-important real estate contract that the bank or the seller has pre-approved. Only blanks are buyer's name and how much, and if there's a broker representing the buyer, will be here on the website on these properties. The auction is going to be centrally located probably in the Rosemont area. Check for auction locations. All these properties will require you to bring a cashier's check made payable to yourself for a specific amount. Watch for those amounts in the weeks ahead as we get closer to the auction. Also watch the website for more properties being added, and maybe there'll be some updated videos on some of those properties, videos of the properties, and us explaining a little more information about the videos. I want to thank you for your continued interest in real estate auctions and the great opportunities that you're going to find on these properties and more. If you have any questions, call the office, 773-252-4500. If you look around the website, there's some tutorial videos as well for both sellers and buyers about auctions. And again, you'll find information propagating around this area of the website for the September 26th real estate auction. Thanks and have a great day.